This is FortDefender, and welcome back to another Star Wars Legion video. So for today, we will be dealing with, let's see if I can find a good place to put this. Move that. I'll be going over that in a little bit. We're dealing with the Rebel Veterans Unit Expansion Pack. So I got all of our nice items right here, and I have a couple of stuff to go over. Couple of things to go over before we start, and I'm going to explain what I'm using, so if you guys want to try to replicate it, you can. I got some new paint here, the RA Painters War Paints. Can't say much about it yet because I have never used it before, but I'm very excited to. I just bought them specifically for this video. Solid paint right here. I'm probably not going to be using red in this video, I don't think. But Citadel, definitely very nice, I have to say. Very nice paint. I'm just going to be using some of this type of paint here. It's like acrylic paint. I got it on sale, so I'll use that. And then definitely recommend this paint right here for blasters. Gunmetal Gray. Perfect for touching up blasters, which I'll show. Fortunately, I ran out of this type of paint for black, so I have this paint right here. Hopefully it gets the black that I want. Looks a little runny, so we'll have to see. Mix it up. Also, you can just get like a bamboo skewer at the store if you want. Definitely recommend this. I'll be showing why in a little bit. This glue right here, definitely I recommend it for gluing stuff. My favorite brand. Then I also have some paint brushes here. Let me focus in. That one I definitely recommend. That's a pretty good brush. Those are all pretty good brushes. And then I also have the Army Painter brush. I just bought this one. This one looks very nice to use. Hopefully it is so. Let me go get one of my original soldiers, and then we can base it off that. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. So we have this little trooper right here. I painted to Duros, I believe. So I gotta touch up some of that at some point. This is one of the originals that I ever made. So I'm gonna try to go with the color scheme for this. So it looks like brown pants. Let's make sure we have brown first. I just realized when I was setting up for this video that I ran out of a lot of colors. Okay, we have brown, we have black. We have that new green, and we have gray, and we have flesh color, which I hope is not too light. Never used it yet, so we might have to mix it with some black. So, oh man, we got a lot here to look at, so we're just gonna pick one probably and work on it. Probably gonna do a separate video for the heavy trooper, because that's gonna take a long time just to do. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'll probably pick one to start. It's not too complex. This one looks pretty basic right here. Once I get the pieces out of the bag, I can try to explain which one it is. So we have a couple pieces right here. Let me look at the chart again. Looks like it is number right here, 155. So that's fine to start. Also have a whole bag of these in case we need them. Sorry if some of this area is kind of messy. You guys can't see most of it, but I do a lot of terrain making, so perfect time to discuss this. This right here is great. I don't know if there's a label on it. That is not the brand I normally use, but that is fine. Definitely fine, I'll say. So, let's get started. So, we're going to compare this to the Duros. Looks like we went brown pretty much all the way to the boots. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a different color for this part right here. No, I think I'm just going to go brown all down the legs. Then, do we have a tan? For the backpack, we need a tan. Let's see if I have that. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, it doesn't look like we have tan, but I think I'm going to try this gray right here instead of tan to make it look a little bit different from the normal troopers. Not only so that I know the difference, but also to kind of differentiate, make them look a little bit, I don't know, maybe more elite. Get the box right here, I can look back. I see that they have a snow trooper type theme going on here. I don't want to go for that, because most of my troops are forest themed and our battlefield is forest themed. So I'm probably going to start with a forest theme. So I have this brush right here. We're probably going to start with our brown. So let me decide which brown I want to use real quick. If there even is any in this one. Yeah, got quite a bit of brown here. So, quite a bit of brown. That is a little bit too light for my liking. You can also get like an artisan's palette. That's perfect one. I'll use this one right here. Yeah, you can get like an artisan's palette for your paint, but I used it so much that you couldn't even put paint on it without pulling up old paint. So nope, not gonna happen. So we're not going to get a ridiculous amount of paint. We're just going to get a little bit. Remove some. We don't want too much paint on our brush. We're going to pick up our little unit. This brush is fantastic. Just nice and slow. We can get some of that little paint from before that we left. We'll get a little bit more. Now I'm going a little bit lighter than I normally do. Could put a little bit more, get a little bit heavier coat. That's fine too. Now this brush is fantastic, I have to say. An Army Painter brush. Probably using it for most of this video, I'm thinking. See, we don't want to have any paint clumps. That does not dry very well. And looks horrible in the end. So, nice and smooth. Smooth as we can get it. I'll be right back. Here we go, guys. I better make sure I don't get any on my finger, because starting new clips will not nearly be as easily. I have paint all over my camera. So we want to make sure we have a good grip on this. not so that we get paint on our hands, but a little bit's okay. I messed up the slightest bit right there, but that's okay. We're going to paint right over it. Right here, especially important that you don't use too much paint, or the details won't show too well on the knee pad. So you want to make sure your paints are very thin, or that you get all those clumps out. I can't stress having thin paint enough. So we're going to use what we have left. Probably finish up this detail right here. You don't want to have too little though, that you don't get into little crevices. You don't have too much where you can't tell the detail. If you accidentally use a little bit too much, like I purposely did there, just make sure you remove most of it from the crevice so it keeps its detail. Now I decided I'm going to work down here with brown. So you don't want too much paint. I can't stress that enough. Think of it almost as like coloring. You want to stay within the lines too. But if you have like big thick marker or big giant paintbrush, it's kind of hard to stay within those lines, huh? So that's why you don't. It's kind of an example why you don't want to use too much paint. It makes it hard to do little details like this. Now here I can use a little bit more paint. Now normally I will use my lightest paint first, and then I'll move to my darker paints. The brown's probably the lightest we have. Let me center this. There we go, now it's focused. Not be a lock. There we go. Also gotta make sure we get rid of all gray. Slowly working around in every direction to make sure that we get every spot of gray. There we go. Too much paint, too much paint. Too much paint is always bad. Now also, if your paint is really thin, it's easy to cover up mistakes that you made with other colors. If it's really thick, it's very difficult. Another reason why you want very thin paint and not to have it clumped. You can see I'm using very small amounts of paint. Barely. And you can see the stack back there, that's still like almost the same size. Then I put it out on the paper towel. Also guys, paint can stain stuff, so be very careful on where you're working and what clothes you are working in. Especially if it's your first time painting. So I'm purposely going to let some of it get onto the boot, because we are going to touch that up. Too much paint. We're going to touch up the boot in a moment anyways, so it's still fine. Now I'll probably be showing you one figure of this video, this one, and the heavy in a different video. As you can see, I got it all over the boot. That was a little bit of an accident, a little bit to demonstrate that that's all right. So, touch up a little bit more. Are we satisfied? No, we are not yet. Little tiny details we need to touch up. Okay, so now we have the pants done. So we'll move on to the next part. Also, guys, a thin paint. Sorry, I mentioned that it dries a lot faster. That is also very helpful. So we open this Army Painter's oak brown. Interesting. Let's see if I'll be back. Okay, let's see. Put it all the way back here. Shake well. Yeah, that's probably why. Shaking it well. Ooh, kind of like the color that's becoming. I want to see if this is more of a green or more of a brown. I can't really tell. Oh, this is more of a brown. What type of brown is this? Oh, it's a darker brown. Okay, I like that. So now I know that I have brown. It looks more green from the outside. Interesting. So I'm probably gonna use green because I know that is green. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult to do. Now this paint is nearing the end of its life. Thank goodness that there's still paint left. Otherwise we might have been in trouble because I have no other greens currently. Also, thin paint, a lot easier to get the paint off your brush. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Doesn't look like they have backpacks, so I think I'm gonna do the details in gray after I'm done with this. So I'm gonna go a little bit darker, a little bit thicker. You gotta make sure you get all the excess paint. As you can see, a bit of excess. I'm going to use all of that. So this green is not very thick. I'll take a little bit and get some of our brown. I'll lay it out, grab some more green, grab some brown. I'll grab some green with a little bit of brown. No, grab a little bit more. That brown. A little bit more green. Let's see how that turns out. A little bit darker. It's like a brownish hue. kind of like that. A little bit more green. This will help add to our worn-in texture. I should have started on the front with it. I like that green right there. More of a camel feel. Very like that. Very much like that. So I need to add more like that on the front. Okay. Refocus here. Get more of our brown. So as you can see, I'm mixing green and brown. It's probably harder to see what I'm doing. This bit of brown. So you can see it from brown. I'm gonna grab some green. It's coming out as more of a darker green. We can add a little bit more green so it doesn't appear as brown. So I kind of got that camel vibe going on there. And we'll just grab a little green. Touch up this region. And a little bit on the back. Overall, I have to say this one, it has been pretty fun to paint. This is going to require extra precision, guys. So we'll be back on camera in a second. It's my first time painting and filming at the same time. It's a little bit of an interesting experience. Green. A lot more green. Perfect. Perfect consistency now. So a tad more green in this area. Okay. So now we have a nice green jacket that we can call our base of the minifigure. So now we have our base, so now we'll move on to the next part. While our base dries, we are going to grab an arm. I'll probably do both the arms right now. So, same technique that we were using before. Mix. Now this one is not small enough. Let's throw a bamboo skewer instead of what I have is better. Let's see if I have anything. I have older paintbrushes where paint has dried. And let's see if this will work. No. This one might work. The armhole is pretty small, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do it for this one. So we're just gonna have to deal with some paint. It's alright. You're gonna get paint on your hands. And salt water is for water and soap. And add a little bit of brown. That's probably enough brown for the entire arm. Too much green. Less brown. More green. Mix it up. All the colors that I make are from combining paints. Put my fingers there. You just have to do a lot of experimenting to get a color you like. I mean, it takes time to get one that's good, but you'll get there. Everybody has a different version of green that they like in this case, so you might not have the same hue as me. That's alright. Do what you like best. Try your best. Okay. Now it's a little bit harder. Wait, hang on. See this piece because it is so small. I apologize. Yeah, we're getting paint all over my fingers. That's fine. I don't want to put too much there because we're still gonna. We don't want to get paint in there. That'd be very bad. So, set my paintbrush down. Hopefully not in paint. We're going to get our glue. Now, sometimes it doesn't squirt out fast enough. So, sometimes we get too big of a drop. That's what I like to do. Inside the cap, you can get a little bit. We can almost use this as a paintbrush. We don't want glue in our paintbrushes. That's bad, very bad. So that's why I'm using this instead. So we're going to stick that in there. And it looks like we're going to need a little bit more paint to finish this up. You can use paint to kind of act as a glue for you almost too. Go. and they're pretty good. Smooth that. The inside arm. Okay. So now we're gonna work on the other arm. How that tries. It's gonna be a bit harder to do. But now I can take the gun and hold the gun to get my paint on there. So a little bit brown, a lot more green. Also try to use the tip of your brush. You don't want to use more than the tip of your brush because that creates cleaning problems. So I am not following my own advice right now because I accidentally dipped it too much. But try to follow my advice. And we're going to do that right there. Don't want to paint around here. We gotta get the top though. Let's get that. Go around. Get in the crevice. Not difficult. Sorry, difficult to do, not easy. By any means. Not like anybody's really gonna see it that much. But we will anyways. On disassembly. If you ever have to, it would be super noticeable. And you'll be like, why didn't I paint such part earlier? So we're gonna do the gloves gray probably. Trying to think if I want to go all black first. Probably. That's probably the easiest. So we'll probably move on to black next. Yeah, we'll wait for the head. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. We had to pull out our old black. Because the other one I wanted to try would not work. Okay, so a little bit too much there. Yeah, that's nice. That's a lot better. A lot better. A little bit. Around the back. Do some on the sole. Do you have any extra black, which looks we do? Carry it over here. See what I said about mistakes? Just cancel it out with our black. Shiny black there. That is pretty good, I have to say. Little tiny movements is good. It's kind of funny, I've watched so many of these types of painting videos. Never ever thought of making one myself, but here I am. I think I'm gonna do it like that on both sides. And don't forget, we'll always come back for touch-ups at the end. There's a little spot that's bugging you. If you missed the paint, don't worry, we'll come back and we'll fix that. It's pretty good, I have to say. It's for black shoes. It's kind of hard with the lighting. There's so much reflection. Okay, now time to move on to the gun. Okay, we're back. We are on the blaster. A lot easier to do this. I mean, be careful around the fingers. Don't worry too much. If you have to get it on the fingers, just make sure that you don't lump too much paint. Then just correct it. The way I'm showing this, I'm planning for errors. I figure, hey, I'll probably get paint on this part or that part, so that's why I'm showing this part right here. So that's why we're doing the paint in the order that we are. So yeah, I'm getting some of it on the fingers right here. That's okay. We'll come back and we'll fix that. Now it's the arm you gotta be a little bit more concerned about. You don't want to get any on your precious green that we just made. But if you have to, that's alright. So I'm going to be extra careful right there. So that looks pretty good. Around to the side. Sorry. Fingers in the way. And underneath and on top. On top looks pretty good. So a little bit here. A little bit right there. Underneath. Needs a little bit of work right there. Right here. I'm just showcasing paints that I like to use. But honestly, you could probably use any paint that you find as long as it's good consistency. Be extra careful right here. back to the screen in a second once I finish up this part right here. Get a little bit of green on the arm. That's alright. Let's take a little dab. There, all gone. And there is our gun. And arm. So now we'll probably move to our helmet. Okay, guys. Now I don't know how dark this is, but I'm pretty excited to be trying out our flesh color. Just a little drop. Don't want too much. Make sure to clean your brush between switching colors. If you want to use water, that works. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of color. Man, you pretty much need to know whatsoever. It's gonna be tight. We use any. It's perfect. Love that. Yeah, we don't get to use too much of this. A better idea. We'll do it, and we'll come back. Okay. So we got a little bit messy there. That's alright. Figuring this is probably the easiest way to get it all on there. Okay, we'll grab some more brown from before. Brown. I'll probably do brown around here too. I want that slipping. There we go. Just a little bit more. Okay. Perfect. We can use our stick from before to hold the head. And this part's gonna be a little hard because it's very tall. So I'll show you guys in a minute. Just gonna paint some brown on here. I mean, honestly, you can make the beard whatever color you wanted. It's just the color I chose. Okay, so I did it like that. I'm gonna put green around the back. Brownish green. Apologize for you guys not being able to see this currently. I promise I'm almost done applying the green. Then I can showcase what it looks like. Okay, so now we have it with that. Pretty good. Now we can finish up with our gray. Is there a piece we're missing? Because I just realized something. How are we supposed to attach the head? It's got no neck. We'll be figuring that out in a second. Okay, I figured out hashtag quality control. They gave us two of the same head by accident. Okay. Improvised time. I have a bunch of old... I'm trying to think. Well, perfect example of improvised time. Have some clay. Most of it's rock hard by now. It's almost better. Except that most of it's too crumbly. Not good. Okay. Probably to the max. See if I can find it that's a little bit moist in a way. No. Okay. Clay's not going to be our answer here. It's an interesting problem I've never come across before. I guess we're just going to continue painting as is. We're going to take our new gray, paint up what we were planning, and then I will find some way to improvise it, guys. Don't you worry. So now I'm going to do this part. Cool. The head with his sunglasses. The head. Sounds a little weird to say. It's just a floating head. Now we're going to do the gloves. A little bit of precision work, so I'm not going to be able to show it. Almost done. I can showcase you guys. Okay, guys. Great gloves. Nice, nice. Now we're going to glue that into the arm. To find a way to improvise. With the head. So I glued it. That's how I've been showing. Dip it in. Use our glue stick essentially. Okay. We have that in. Now to deal with the head. It's not too bad. Let's see if I can work with that. Just doesn't have a neck, guys. Got a idea. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna take a new one. Fresh from our collection. That's why I have scissors. Going to measure how much I need. Cut it. Got a little bit of a peg. Let's see if I can. Okay. I'll be right back. Nothing trusty sandpaper can't do. Okay, guys, how do I do it yourself? Let's focus. We have it glued in there now. Okay, towel support he has for his neck. So that's about it, guys. For our base trooper. Now, if we want to add a little bit more detail, which I probably am, we're using. Well, man, you really can't tell what that is. This is actually called wash. Mix it up. I'm gonna give it a more lived appearance. I like a sponge brush. That works for me. Let's see if my sponge brush is. Yeah, it's got some paint on it from before. It'll probably do. No, actually that one's too big. I'm probably gonna use an old brush actually. Old brush. So the one that I showed. Nasty. Kind of is. It's like we're painting him again. Almost. Giving him that lived in experience. Oh, gotta be careful with their head. Now I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Here we go. So I'm gonna use a paper towel to get some of that real wetness off from the water. So I mean, it's slippery to me. I used my paper towel, got all the water part off. But now we still have that lived in type look. Hopefully that glue works and the head stays. I mean, that's pretty okay. But yeah, there's your basic trooper right there. You can do some touch-ups if you want. Probably be talking about bases in the next video with our laser cannon team, or laser cannon soldier. But yeah, oh, one other thing, almost forgot. It's my favorite part. Let's get a brush. Let's get our metallic paint I talked about from before. That's a little bit, that's too much. Just want a little bit, but that's alright. We have quite a bit of paint. You really don't want that much. Well, yeah. That brush is out of the way. Use it to give our gun more metallic look. Does miracles. Also, his goggles. Oh, we have that base coat of gray on there. Perfect. So I have that gray in there. Put some of that in there. More reflective goggles. So I have a cool visor. And we get a little bit more brown. You can see now. Sweet, close. And of course our head comes off. Let's see how I smooth that off. But yep, that's the basics for painting a soldier, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, I really appreciate it if you subscribed. And stay tuned for the next video. P.S. guys, gluing your soldier to the base. Just gonna put some glue on each boot and stick it to the base. And I'll be talking more about bases in our next video.